He's a perfectionist whose passion is the music that is deep-rooted in tradition. Mariachi, a tradition which fills Maestro José Hernández with pride.
I had, very, very Mexican parents that shared their love for their culture and their country with me. So at home, it was very much Mexico, mariachi, everyone singing.
He started playing the trumpet at 15 and joined his older brother's mariachi. But his creative streak and different ideas on how a mariachi should perform led him to break away. And at 21 years old, he formed Mariachi Sol de Mexico.
In the beginning, they thought I was crazy. Why are you writing for cellos and French horns and, in my recordings? Why are you doing that? Why are you mixing the concert harp together with a Mexican harp? Why are you doing that? And I just say, hey, sometimes the old songs need a facelift. That was my way of giving giving our music some plastic surgery.
José rehearses with Sol de Mexico every week. His brother Jesus is part of the loyal team. Now 26 years old, his mariachi continues to have the appearance of eternal youth and beauty. But that's no coincidence. José admits he's out to please his audience with some eye candy.
They say in Espanol, they say, de la vista nace el amor. And it's very important, I think, that to erase that stereotype, because first thing a lot of people used to think, oh, mariachis are, the four fat Mexicans, playing in the cantina. The mariachis, they're young, good-looking guys that are very talented.
An accomplished musician, José is a composer, arranger, record producer, and without a doubt, a mariachi visionary, turning the music he loves into a lucrative business. More than 20 years ago, he bought Cielito Lindo, a restaurant in South El Monte, east of Los Angeles, that provides his musicians with a steady job. They perform there every night when they're not on tour.
If you work hard and you have a dream and you present something with class, that you will do good. You don't do it for the fact of making money. You do it because you're very passionate about what you love.
But in this case, the money isn't bad. Between his recordings, concerts, and the restaurant, José's mariachi business rakes in $2 to $4 million a year.
God's been good to me. I think this is my way of sharing, giving something back, trying to bless others the way God's blessed me. And I think through the Heritage Society, it makes that dream come true.
José is talking about the Mariachi Heritage Society, a foundation he created to keep the mariachi tradition alive and children out of trouble.
We all know that there's a lot of negative influences out there, but mariachi gives them a sense of belonging to a group. And it sort of connects them and their parents, because then their parents will say, oh, I used to hear that because your abuelita used to play that song for me.
On the D string, 1, 2.
José has his hands full with the business, but he likes to teach whenever he can. This class was lucky. The maestro stepped in for their weekly lesson. Children ages 7 to 18 can enroll in the music program. Since its inception, more than 1,000 kids have played a violin, strummed a guitar, and learned to sing the songs that José Hernández wants everyone to remember.
He's very caring, very giving, and he's just so involved with just keeping the mariachi tradition alive. It's incredible. There's not enough hours in the day for him to continue all this mariachi. He just would like to have it, 24/7.
José's involvement with the Heritage Society made him realize something was missing.
I had 3 years with my foundation. The kids, the 50% of the kids were little girls. And the little kids would say, oh, when I grow up, I want to play for you, maestro, I want to play in Sol. But the girls, they had no role models.
So he created Mariachi Reina de Los Angeles, the first all-female mariachi in the United States. A top-notch group of young, talented ladies that play as good or even better than any mariachi. To keep them at the top of their game, José also rehearses with the girls every week.
I'm very proud of these girls, and now the female students that we have in the Heritage Society have something to dream about. Wow, one day I want to play with the reinas.
And there's another reason for him to be proud. José, who's a fifth-generation mariachi, has handed down the musical tradition to his daughter, Karina, who plays violin with the Mariachi Reina. José's talent and dedication has attracted numerous artists throughout the years. He's worked with musical legends such as Juan Gabriel, Vicente Hernandez, his son Alejandro, and Celia Cruz. But his biggest break came after a 2006 performance at the White House, when Luis Miguel asked him to go on his Mexico en la Piel tour.
We've been touring the world with him, and it's truly an honor to be at that level and to be the mariachi of choice for him. I mean, he could take any mariachi he wants in the entire world, and definitely he knows all the mariachis that are around, the better mariachis, and we're the ones that got the call, so I feel very proud of that.
Mariachi Soul shared the stage with El Sol de Mexico for 120 shows in 6 months. While his accomplishments are many, José's biggest success is sharing his passion, mariachi, with his family.
About all my nieces and nephews, they all sing, we have it in the blood, and what better way, to share it with everyone else.